Very excited about the Transmedic device because it's a new piece of equipment which we think is going to transform the way that we work with children with heart disease. And it'll be the first program in the world to use this device on children and young adults. Sometimes when we go to look at a heart, it's not working very well. We can now take that heart out, put it on the Transmedic machine, and then we can see whether it's going to get better and whether it's going to be suitable to transplant. So we think it's going to make more hearts available. Patients are going to get a better transplanted heart, and of course that's going to mean that they're much more likely to survive the operation and do well in the long term. We recognise that it's very important to get your heart fixed. But it is stressful, there are psychological fallouts from it, and so it's very important that we not just fix the heart, but we fix the whole child, and hopefully all the family as well. And for that they need the play leaders and the clown doctors and the psychologists and everybody.
Dr. Jan Juggle?
Dr. Johan Cherry-Wolf.
You can range from a child who's bored in here because they've been in for a long time, right the way through to the physiotherapist might suggest some approach, and we can sort of, through playing a game, can get them to maybe use their lungs more.
Or walk towards us and actually reach something like a balloon or a ball. Or sometimes, you know, our role is to relieve that fear for them and actually make the environment of the hospital a really lovely one.
We can empower children as well by putting them in charge. So when they're in here, they can be experiencing having to have lots of different things done to them all the time. Whereas we come in and we're the stupids, and they can boss us around. They can tell us what to do. They can inform us, and we can be the idiots in this role and give them a sense of power.
I think if you were to ask the nurses and the patients how we're different to the nurses in blue, they would say that we don't do any of the mean things. As the play team, we offer distraction, we offer support and comfort to them during those kind of traumatic and scary procedures, and we try and make their journey as fun as possible by lots of different activities and giving them lots of different outlets to kind of release anything that they're frightened about, or just to let them almost be children for a little while and forget that they're in hospital and in such dire situations, really.
There's so much going on here, and the children and families who use this service, they need care from every angle at different stages in their journey.
Yasmin's had some behavioural issues as a result of her heart condition. The psychology department, they've done one-to-one sessions, just trying to help her understand her feelings, and they've given us strategies to try at home, and they've also come into school to try and get some continuity.
School's better. She's given me ideas to do breathing exercises if something's gone wrong and you're all stressed and you think it can't be fixed.
We get feedback from Amy after the sessions, so we then get to understand a little bit more about how Yasmin's feeling and why she's not able to communicate that at times. There's been a massive improvement, and it's not just with myself and Anna, but also the way that Yasmin is with her brother and sisters.
The clinical need is very, very high from a medical, a surgical, a psychosocial point of view, and there's a lot that costs money, but it does a lot of good.
So we know we're asking an awful lot of you tonight, but rest assured that this will help save children's lives, and while they're undergoing treatment, make their lives so much better for them. So please be as generous as you can, and rest assured that you have the thanks not only of CHUF, but more particularly of all the parents and the children that we look after. Thank you very much.